I am Dr. V.P. Deshpande, Head Department of Physics, Shivaji College, Kannada. Now today we discuss about the photoelectric cells. Now photoelectric cells is an arrangement to convert light energy into electrical energy. There are three types of photo cells. One is photoemissive cell, second one is photovoltaic cell, and third one is photoconductive cells. Now first of all, photoemissive cell. This consists of a glass or a quartz bulb B. This is quartz bulb B. According as it is to be used with visible or ultraviolet light. Here C is the cathode, which is silver cathode in the form of semi-cylindrical plate. The anode A is a rod mounted vertically at the center of the bulb and parallel to its axis. A positive potential of about 100 volt is applied to the anode, the negative being connected to the cathode through a galvanometer G. When light falls on the cathode C, this is the light which is falling on cathode C, electrons are ejected from the cathode. A small current flows the cell and can be measured by the galvanometer G. The photoemissive cell is used for reproduction of sound from photofilms. Now second one is photovoltaic cell. This is the arrangement of photovoltaic cell. It consists of a layer of semiconductor material spread over a metallic surface by heat treatment. In one type of photovoltaic cell, the metal plate is made up of copper and the semiconductor is cuprous oxide. This is cuprous oxide. On the other side of the semiconductor, there is a very thin layer of translucent deposit which allows the semiconductor to be illuminated by radiation of light falling on the surface film, penetrates into it and ejects photoelectrons from the semiconductor layer. These electrons travel in the direction opposite to the direction of the incident light. The conventional current flows in the direction of incident light. For small values of resistance of the galvanometer, the current is directly proportional to the intensity of the light. No external battery is required to operate a photovoltaic cell, as the cell itself generates an EMF. Now third one is photoconductive cell. These cells are used on the principle that the electrical resistance of semiconductor material like selenium decreases with increase of intensity of radiation. Plate and a potential difference of 100 volt is applied between radiation incident upon it and conductivity is increased. A film of selenium is deposited on one side of the iron plate and potential of 100 volt is applied between iron and selenium from an external battery. A galvanometer is included in the electrical circuit. When a beam of light falls on the selenium film, the deflection will observe in the galvanometer. As the intensity of the incident light is varied, the resistance of selenium also varies accordingly, and the current in the circuit undergoes corresponding variation. The solar battery consists of several thousand of photoconductive cells which produce several kilowatt power. And the last article of this topic is applications of photoelectric cells. Now, first application is exposure meters in photography. An exposure meter is a device to calculate the correct time of exposure. The photoelectric cell in the instrument produces a current proportional to the light falling on it. The current operates a galvanometer, the scale of which is calibrated to read the time of exposure. Now this application is used in last decade, in past period, that is when there is no advanced technique of photography. Now photocells are used in that photography. Now second application is photomultiplier. Now it is based on the principle of secondary emission. When light strikes the surface of photosensitive metal plate C, it causes the ejection of photoelectrons from it. These electrons are attracted to metal surface called a dynode. By setting a potential between the cathode C and the dynode 1, high energy electrons striking a metal surface can cause the ejection of one or more secondary electrons from the surface. Suppose that the photoelectron striking dynode 1 produces X electron by secondary emission. These electrons are then directed towards the dynode 2, 1 to 2, by making its potential higher than that of dynode 1. Suppose X electrons are again ejected by the secondary emission for which incident electron, then for each electron emitted by the photosensitive plate, there are now X square electrons and so on. If there are several dynodes, each at a potential higher than the preceding one, an avalanche of the electrons reaches the collector plate A. A strong current then flows in the outer circuit. This device is used to amplify very weak light signals. Now, third application is photoelectric cells are used to compare the illuminating power of two light sources. They are also used in measurement of intensity of illumination of light source. Now, fourth application is sound reproduction in the film. The film is provided with a soundtrack at one edge, and the light passing through the soundtrack of the film falls on the photocell, and the current is produced, which fluctuates correspondingly with the intensity of sound recorded in the soundtrack. The current impulses are converted to sound by speakers. And the last application is automatic operation of street light. A photoelectric cell located in a street light circuit switches off the street light when sunlight is incident on the cell, and when sunlight fades and it becomes dark, the photoelectric cell switches on the street light.